I'm sure you've heard of Shakespeare in the Park, or maybe you've been to Ontario's Stratford Shakespeare Festival, but I bet you've never seen the Bard performed on a subway train. Enter a group of young thespians who call themselves the Spur-of-the-Moment Shakespeare Collective. They've been performing what they call guerrilla Shakespeare on the Toronto transit system. Our video journalist, Leonardo Palea, just had to see it for himself.
How honorable ladies sought my love, which I denied. They fell sick and died. Oh!
My name is Victoria Urquhart. I am the artistic and executive director of Shakespeare on the Subway.
Then I'll repent and wish for all that I had not killed them.
The goal of this project is to make Shakespeare more accessible to the public.
I have within my mind 1,000 raw tricks of these bragging jacks.
It's very modern. It's very human. So why the hell not bring it here? This is sort of a make-your-own-work idea. We want to perform Shakespeare. We all of us are actors, and we want to go out there and perform a large-scale production one day.
I just got out of theater school, so it's a great opportunity to do something so different. Nevermore will I my master's tears to you deplore. The majority of people who ride subway are working class people. They don't have the money to spend $100 on a Stratford ticket. We're people who are in the same boat, bringing Shakespeare to them. We're bringing it to the people.
I saw him. I'm seeing. God, he was a goodly man.
I wanted to get involved in it because I'm trying to build up my confidence as an actor, and throwing yourself in an environment where you don't know what's going to happen is a really great tool to have as a young actor, and it also works on my muscle because that's what I want to do for the rest of my life, is I want to perform Shakespeare.
He shall love me!
The proximity to the audience, because it's like you turn around and there's someone like right beside you, right? Whereas the stage, you do have like the comfort of having an edge, and then seating where they've paid to be there. So it's a lot different when, well, you paid to be on the car, but you haven't paid to see me. So how do I gauge who might be interested? How do I gauge if somebody's not loving it? So you have to make sure that you take that into consideration and be able to move yourself in a way that you're not in their face.
A murderous guilt shows not itself more soon.
It's scary sometimes when people get in your face. We've had situations where people got right in our faces, expressing that they didn't like this. But we have each other. We're always looking out for each other. We're always watching. We have our signs. Like if something looks physically dangerous, and we have our get off the subway. We have our signs.
It was a bit of a surprise. They're not talking, in normal modern dialogue. They're speaking in prose and Shakespearean language. It takes a second because the emotion and the dialogue and the body language, it's so real. And you think there's there's two girls having a real legitimate fight.
But though you have no beauty for my faith, I see no more in you than without.
Oh, it's great fun. It's good for the CBC.
This is my baby. This is my creation.
Orlando!
The best part of this experience is when we do one scene and we know that we really rocked that scene, we were really grounded and we really played. Just walking outside of that is a congratulations in itself. Because when you've got a big shaking car, it's kind of difficult to stay grounded sometimes.